Hey there, Irishman, this is Sean of Nintendo here. How you guys doing? So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about this video here. Basically, as of recording this right now, it has been, and I have it written over here to make sure I get it right, 5 years, as of today, since I started this YouTube channel. And I kind of wanted to make some kind of a video to say thank you, really. I really know I haven't been active on YouTube like at all lately, and by the way, I apologize for all the light coming in, but if I put the webcam over there, well, it's just going to be you directly facing at the light, so hopefully that goes well. So my original plan for this video, and I have a little script over here. I never write scripts for videos. I went over here and I was planning on like talking through the stages of, you know, when I first started on YouTube, because the thing is, I've actually been on YouTube for 8 years and 3 months. So, like, the very first YouTube channel I ever made was over 8 years ago. Like back in February, 27th of February, I believe it was, 2007. And I was supposed to make the video back then, but today marks the 5-year anniversary of when I made this channel. That's a long time. So yeah, I was saying my original plan was to talk through kind of like everything I'd done, you know, from when I first started, you know, recording my Game Boy Advance with a shitty camera that only recorded for 3 minutes at a time, balanced on 2 Jenga blocks, to the setup I have today. And the thing is, I fortunately didn't get around to finishing the script. It was about, I want to say, halfway done, but I just couldn't think of the right way I wanted to word things. And also I was playing way too much Splatoon. So there was that as well. But there is one part of this video that I can do, which was supposed to be the big finish, but I suppose I can just do it for this video now. Basically, about a few weeks ago, I comprised a big list, really big list, of quite literally every single person I ever got, like, even remotely acquainted with through my 8 years of being on YouTube. So I went back to my old channel, I got to look through a bunch of comments and everything, and tried my very, 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 very best to make sure I missed no one. I most likely did, but yeah, I have the list here in front of me, and I don't know what kind of video this is going to turn out to be, but I felt the need to just say thank you. I know I really haven't been that active on YouTube, like I said. YouTube just hasn't been way up there on my priority list recently, even though I try to upload some kind of stream footage videos every now and then. And I still have the 3DS capture card on the way. It's taking a long time because I got a bunch of orders around the time I ordered mine. But it's going to be here. There are still some videos of some games I still want to do before I ever call it quits on this channel. But unfortunately, until that gets here, I just don't have a lot of content that I want to bring to the channel right now. I tried Axiom Verge, and I don't like blind LPs all too well, because I struggle to just kind of keep a commentary going, if you know what I mean. And also I need to take drinks very frequently. Anyways, without further ado, if you're watching this video and you're someone who knows me in some way and you're not on this list, well, I'm sorry. I still thank you for watching my videos and through 5 years, you know, watching my videos effectively. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Can't remember how many people are on this list, but this dates pretty far back to, again, when I first started my very first YouTube channel 8 years ago. So here we go. This is going to be kind of weird, but I'll try to make sure. Hopefully everyone's on this list. So if you're someone who knows me in some way, you're probably on this list, and this is just a really big thank you to absolutely everyone who, like, through my time of being on YouTube, supported me in some way, and I had the honor of being able to meet these many people. Even if I don't talk to all of them now, they're still, you know, they still contributed to me getting to where I am today. So starting off, we have Extreme Video Gamer 321, Alex. He was quite literally the very first person I ever met on YouTube. And he was a great friend, and I really wish I could talk to him a little bit more often. He's a great guy. We have XCat2, we have Yoshi Fresh Jr., we have Parton Joe, CSS Toonlink 1, Tehran 145, Twilight Kia Gold 18, Lushu 535, I can never pronounce that right. Blue Thunder 785, Donabels, I actually did talk to Donabels for a while at one point. We Freedom 128 Gamer, Link vs Sonic Every Day, The Nintendo Fan 11, My Mom Maimon, interesting name. Miles Reborn, Steve Games HD, also I think known as Steve Massey Gaming. Sorry if I got that one wrong, I just couldn't find that name. Zero Knight Phoenix, also known as Arthur, also known as King Gamer Arthur, also known as Phoenix Knight X. This guy had quite a lot of accounts. Zelda Master 93, Fury Rising, Brand Tanuki, Jolly Rainbows, Soul Silver 79, Toasted Waffles, The Haha Studio, Emperor Zelos, Rock Paper Mario, Zelda Master 2010, Sully Pones, A Brand Into the Past, also known before as Mario Center, also had Mario Center Let's Plays, but mainly known as Brandon. Dondi, used to be known as Demi Monta. Iceberg Redux, yeah, okay, I got that right. Empolo 18, Cuddle of Death, Silver Sleet, Hair Strike, We Rock, Kevin Hend, Randy Parrott, Skyrider LP, Electro Eaton, Original Dracon, Blah Blah LPs, excuse me. Mr. Nintendo HD, Jellytoe, Dynamic Victini, Kiyopaka, let me scroll down a bit here. Breezy TC, Galactic Goron, Mr. Rage-tastic, Comey Cold, Deki No Sai. I have one guy here just called Brandon, but unfortunately I couldn't find his YouTube name, but it was just another Brandon that I knew. In for Same, Sparta Wolf, Yo Biddy LPs, The Vintage Chris, Mega Man NG, The Fear of Time, also you might know him on Twitter, Jeff, known as Carbon Stealer. He speedruns Super Monkey Ball. How do you pronounce this one? Miss Katie Kin. Oh yeah, that's Jeff's girlfriend, Zach's sister, Octomom Rachel. Misty Dawn 132, Suckin' My PhD, very interesting name. Oh hey car. The Apathetic Guy, Dazran Trio Tree, also his sister, but I couldn't find her YouTube name, sorry. Bloodly, a guy who hunted with Dazran. Peacher Boy 1, LP Grounds, Madry Bread, Pizza Dude Man Guy, The Nintendo Fan Forever, Thomas. Maros 44, Golden Lotus, yeah. Dedicated Specialist, Rider of Lightning, Emil. Not Chucker Conroy Emil, a different Emil. Newcastle M Hall, Michael. Draciante, Tio. Why are they in this part of the list? They should have been a little bit further down. I think I put them down there. Oh, sorry guys. You were supposed to be a different part of the list, but sorry. We have Trail Mix Blazer. We have Dart Dudicus, who is Trail's brother, if I remember correctly. Mr. Game and Pichu, Captain Play Guy, Unlawful Exile, and Mrs. Exile, the pair of exiles. Rated EM for Mature, Emily. AH Nitnat. The Extremist Man, Cameron S. Jackson, another Cameron. Roddy Gaming, HDSS 1994, The Johnny Cage. Jack's Blade Fitness, now this is an interesting guy. I never really got a chance to fully talk to him, but he's a really cool guy. If you check him up on Twitter, Jack's Blade Fitness, I hope you can find it. I don't know if he changed his Twitter name, but he's a really cool guy. XJTC Gaming X, The Weirdo Maxim, Blink and You Miss It, PD Piranha, there's a guy called PD Piranha, Dumb Nerd Social, Pixie Six Tails, and Pixel Polish. So, all those people right there were a bunch of people who, I don't know why Tio is in that part of the list. He should have been in this separate part of the list I have here for like people who I talk to on quite a regular basis today. I have them like separated into a different list. And in fact, a bunch of the people probably could have been moved down there. But this is like the most up-to-date list I had at the time, and I didn't really have enough time to fiddle around with it again. I had to get this video recorded. So, I'll start in the section of people who I used to talk to quite frequently back when I was involved with my friend Natalie, Sailor Maroon, sorry, jeez. She did this LPRPG thing, and I used to be in this group quite a lot. So we had Sailor Maroon with Natalie, Reploid Hunter, Xavier, Mavis May 155, Sam, TG Gamer 64, which is Travis, I think was his name, Enarian 59, Det 88, Adam, King K 1132 KG, Mayora, which is Sailor Sunburst, Kisa Satoma, which is Kristen, and Luigi Fan 64D, which is David. They were all the people who I used to talk to back when I was frequently talked to that group. So thank you guys for, you know, great friends. I hope I didn't miss anyone. The other group I'm going to mention now is the people who I used to play, still play Monster Hunter with quite frequently, and I just do a bunch of other things with them. So we have ATC Penguin, which is my friend Austin, Spencer, Keegan, Chris, Zach, Bram, Darrow, Noah, and Sarah. And they're people part of like this group I have called the Smooth Mancinis. Interesting little story just between when we played Monster Hunter, but yeah. And lastly, the group of people who I mainly really talk to nowadays, but there's one mentioned there. I don't really talk to this other guy a lot anymore. I really should have updated this list, but it doesn't really matter. So we have Thomas J. Ashwell, who used to be known as Mario Mandas 12, Blue Tanuki, Billy, Ali is not so cool, Ali, Ozzy is so cool, Sophie, Dazabound, also known as the Dale Story, Dale, Joran Van Hest, which is my friend Joran, Grandstar Yoshi, who is Zach, Stelio78910, Alex, Tale of the Toaster, Isaac, and Retro Broadcast, Sid. And I do believe that is it. So, yeah. I didn't know how I was going to end up completely going through this video. And you know what? I'm going to make a mention for one more person, Cleffer Notes. My friend Chris. I kind of only started getting acquainted with him recently, which is why this list is probably not completely up to date. I'm just going to move it over here to the left here. There probably is one or two people who I could have added to this list, like Dre as well. But yeah, these are, like I was saying, quite hopefully, everyone who I ever got a chance to meet on YouTube, and it's quite a lot of people. And I just wanted to say thanks, guys. 8 years of being on YouTube, and I got to meet a lot of interesting people. Even if I'm not friends with all of them nowadays, even if I only talk to a select few of them, I still had the pleasure of meeting a lot of these people thanks to making this YouTube channel and starting what I did. I'm not going anywhere just yet. There are videos going to be coming, but I just wanted to say thanks. You know, if you're on this list and I said your name, well, thank you. Thank you for being my friend either right now or at some point. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for, you know, meeting me, if anything else, really. I think that's going to do it, really. How long has this video been going for? 30 minutes? Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm sorry I didn't get the scripts finished, but there was a lot I wanted to do with it and I just didn't get the chance to. And obviously, I spent too much time playing Splatoon at some point as well. Which, by the way, let me show you this. I got a new computer. Look at that. New side panel window and everything. Kinda cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for staying subscribed if you did. And don't worry, there are videos going to be coming again. But I'm going to end this video at some point. So, thank you so much for watching. Sorry if you were not on the list. Really, I am sorry. And yeah, I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.